Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. What are they thinking here? Goes for the low kick. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Nice cross-up. Knockdown. Checks them with the projectile. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Blocks him. Right, dives in from above. They return to center stage. Going in. You see that? Slips through the opening for the KO. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Taps him with Musasabi. Hits him with a stop and pop. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Not much ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
That's the 3 bars for Shiranui and Bu Anazakura. Mine's looking to separate body and soul.
Sets up with the jump in. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Not good enough.
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. The Big Bang Kachouken crowns them from above. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Drops that off. Back through the corner. Are we gonna play Impact Peekaboo? Connects with the throw. Oh, here we go.
Mai's coming in for the meet and greet. All in with a rush.
Presses for a reaction with a fireball. This can lead to some big damage. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Closes it out. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Musasabi no Mai. Taps him with Musasabi.
Neither of them willing to back off. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Bops him with a target combo. Takes a trip. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. That drive impact is blocked. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Nails the anti-air. Springs forward with the drive rush. Hold your breath. The punish counter gives them a great in there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. The Big Bang Kachouken comes out. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Experiencing burnout. Going in. KO! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off, knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Jumps in, meets the jump in with a perfect parry. Throws him. Brings forward with the drive rush. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
And Bu Anazakura finds the mark. Mai's gonna give you the warm and fuzzies, but not the one that you want.
Player 2 needs to take advantage of this impact squash. Perfect execution with the anti-air. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Drive rush.
Looking for a good betting it all on the drive rush.
Okay, overhead. Player 2, this can lead to some big damage.
Ugh, take a seat.
What a clutch low heavy. Oh my God, Raw Super. Answers with, are you kidding me? Player one clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Mize coming in for them.
This can lead to some big damage. Will we see a drive impact? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player two is perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a count going on the offensive. This fight is just underway. What kind of brushes that off and keeps going? Player one, Holden, digs in deep to get that drive in. Risky up-close scrap still going. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
It's a good spot to use the super.
This crowns him from above. In there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Hits with the overhead. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Checks with the projectile. Player one is just about out of drive after that. The grab misses. Very solid corner switch. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Solid combo. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. From up above.
Weak.
And the throw ends the round. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Holds out with the block. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Grabs them. The fighters continue to check springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters planning something? Full SA meters on deck hits them with a stop and pop. The low heavy is denied. Goes for the jump burnout.
Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Player one will look.
They were waiting for it.
The low heavy connected? We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
The last round. It's now or never. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. We're just getting started.
All in with a rush.
Both are wow, sat and waited for this opening.
Taps him on the dome.
Ooh, what a smart throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Hit oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Okay, here we
Clutch anti-air.
Player one is looking at a grim situation with burn. Throws him. Noticeable look drive rush.
Mize turning it up to an 11.
Player two.
Hit it's enough. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, pop it.
Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. Dashes forward. Big throws. There's a change of side. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player two has the life lead. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Nice cross-up. The low is denied. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Solid combo. Down to the wire. Punish counter. This could lead to heats it up with a combo into super. Not shy with the meter and lets off a level. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Holds out with the block.
Mize dives in from above.
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner system. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Smart play with drive rush to keep it going. Still scrapping for control of the space. That's a counter. Hits him with a stopping bomb.
A drive impact could end it all here.
Backing solid anti-air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Uses their drive gauge. The jump in.
All in with a rush.
Blocks the low kick. Connects with the throw. Player
Bends the meter and breaks the seal.
no lapse in judgment goes unpunished.
M. Bison.
Player 2
Gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Hold your breath. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 chases them down. Blocks the low heavy. Gets the jump in. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, they will get out of that jam with a perfect parry. Big, low, reaching heavy. Parries the projectile. Nails the anti-air. Both sides have the super gauge max and ready to rip. The jump in is denied. Breaks those shins. Scrapping it out up close. Will we see a drive impact? A quick breather. Knocked them out of the air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Light lead is there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. What are you jumping in for? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws a beefy Kachosa.
Links it.
Low heavy.
Mize coming in.
Sets up with the jump in.
Player 1 is looking at a grim situation.
This can lead to some big damage. Okay, here we go.
Player over in a flash.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run. Jumps in from up above. Just out of range for that throw. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Neither of them willing to back off. Starts off Tony with fireballs. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a saw that jumping coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. All right, what's coming up next? And the throw ends the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Who opts for Shadow Ride? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
My dives in from above.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather.
Lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai.
Drive gauge hits them with a stopping bomb. Will we see a drive impact? Knockdown and player 1 will look to apply pressure. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Breaks those shins. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still crowns them in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Not good enough.
Final round. Fight.
The low kick hits. Jumps. This is gonna hurt.
Turning it right up with the super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
The super connects. Connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. With the low.
Mize coming in.
Sets Next up with the jump in. Are we gonna see a comeback?
Combo finishes it!
My
Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that! Get up and tell him what's good!